Okay, what I'm going to do here is check out my master cylinder here on the bike. Now this has been sitting for a day and a half. Sorry for the wobbling. This has been sitting for a day and a half. This is the back of my Ducati, my 900 SS. Sitting here, I've led the brakes. Done that for, I've done this heaps. I've bled this so much, it's nearly a whole bottle of brake fluid. Nothing comes out here. This is clear. No bubbles, ever. Always clear. That's the last batch I did. Okay. But the problem, what goes wrong, what happens, is that no matter how much I bleed it, and it's always clear through the pipe. There are no bubbles in the pipe. That's the important thing. No bubbles coming out the other end by the caliper. But up at this end, there's the two little holes down there, which you can't really see. But the lower one of the two, the one that's more in the middle of the whole thing, always puts out bubbles, no matter what. And there are no leaks. So if it was pressure coming in somewhere, if air was getting sucked in through somewhere along the pipe, fluid would come out as well, but it doesn't. There's reasonably good pressure. Oops, I've done it now. Oops, and there's a bubble right there. See that bubble right there in the middle? There we go. A day and a half later, one little tap on the pedal and a bubble comes up. And if I give the bubble a bit of a shake, more will come up. There we go. See, there's more. A bit more. I'm just going like that. Just do that, just to make it happen. Even if I go slow, it'll happen. And so that's what happens. I'm having trouble getting it to stop. Do that. And I've put so much through it. As I say, nothing comes out the other end, no bubbles, only at this end. And so whatever's happening, I really don't know what's happening, but there's something wrong here with the, I don't know, something up here with the master cylinder. I mean, everything's in beautiful order. It was supposedly rebuilt about 5 or 6 years ago. And I've got no reason to not believe that. It looks immaculate, everything's in perfect order. But after 5 or 6 years sitting, this just sat for that long with this fluid in it, so it actually sat for ages. That could have caused some degradation in the cylinder somewhere. So perhaps it's sucking air in. I guess through the seal at the back end, down here. It must be down here. At the pump end, maybe it's getting air in through there. But as I said, I've tried every possible different way of bleeding it, slow and fast, and letting it sit, or clamped down, open, whatever. Everything I try makes absolutely no difference. You just get that little bit. There we go. See, comes up. I just let it sit for a bit, and bang, up come the tiny little bubbles. Look at that. There's actually quite a lot. This after a day and a half. So that's the problem. I guess the question is, what's actually wrong? Do I need to rebuild this? Do I need new seals for this thing? Yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye.